Hello again everyone and welcome back to The Witcher 3. We are back here in the Kingfisher and we need to go and speak to Count Reuven, Count Sigi Reuven, because apparently we learned the last episode that Dandelion was planning to rob his bank in an attempt to help out an old friend who we assume was Ciri, but we don't know exactly, and apparently also caused a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair as well, or hideout, or whatever you want to call it. But we don't know where Whoreson is, but we know Reuven apparently has a bathhouse. So let's see if we can get to Mr. Reuven. Ah, it must be on the level below. Oh, for genuinely didn't even mean to do that. Like no word of a lie, I didn't even mean to do that. No, Geralt, don't stop and fight. Don't stop and fight. Just keep running. Geralt. Oh, that's a dead end. That's a dead end. Geralt, do not stop. Geralt, what are you doing? Geralt, run. Don't draw your sword. Don't fight. Just run. Oh, there's guards everywhere, though. Oh my god, honestly. Is there no way to just disengage from combat? Like, I do not care that these people are chasing me. I just want to get away from them. For the love of God. Right, I'm a pretty good distance away from them now. I might escape them. Well, he's Whoreson's henchman, so that might be a hint of where Whoreson is. He's probably around this area somewhere. Right. That was genuinely an accident, by the way. It's because A is mapped to so many actions. I was just trying to run, then all of a sudden, boom. I'd looted a chest, and then I completely forgot about the whole, oh yeah, if you steal, weirdly, the guards are not going to be happy with you. So,
don't be stupid.
I'm sorry, I do apologise. I didn't mean it. Right, let's go and speak to Sigi now. I mean, it is almost midnight, so he might not actually be around, but we'll see. So this is his bathhouse, I'm guessing.
Anybody there? Open up.
That's a very aggressive knock, Geralt. You could just do it politely. No, I wouldn't be shocked if no one lets me in. Okay, yeah, he's dead.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
I need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Can I access someone through a door? Busy with what?
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Better make myself comfortable. Come on, Sigi, you know you wanna. Oh, yes, he...
Sigi Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happenstance. Alright, let's go and see Mr. Reuven. Someone who's apparently fatter than this guy.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Oh, I'm stripping down naked for this. Nice. Well, not naked, but close to naked. Get undressed and put your clothing in the dresser.
Your equipment will be safe.
Happen the eunuch. Alright. Well, I have a towel at least.
Sigi Reuven awaits in the next room.
Ooh.
Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
Thank you. There is a lot of courtesans here.
Got me break now.
Just gonna harvest all your hand fives if you don't mind. Many a bodyguard around as well, isn't there? Call blimey.
Poor son got an invite, chose not to come. I'll show you what he thinks of us.
Alright, do I just go in here then?
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man.
Oh, that's
I'll have
Cleaver.
my scribe send you a
And is that the
notice.
King of Beggars?
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
You know, this is like a meeting of the criminal underworld, this is, isn't it?
Reuven, your guest.
And now Geralt of Rivia has appeared. Oh, he is fat, isn't he? Well, I wouldn't say he's fat, he's just very stocky. He's a big bloke.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Cleaver looks like Zoltan's brother.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Oh, I'm a Witcher, yeah.
I'm a Witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although,
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
Oh, what the fuck is going on here?
What's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins!
Uh-oh. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
What is happening here?
Wait,
Just a few.
Oh, they came prepared, didn't they? You tucked away an axe. A massive axe. And I have a mace, it looks like. Well, this is going to be an unusual...
Still about it with my prick hanging out. Ah!
defeat... Oh, it's Horson. My god. It's absolute carnage. There's still more of them. Well, Witcher swords or no Witcher swords, we are still smashing through these henchmen. Nice. Are they? Are we done? So Horson got invited to this meeting, declined, and then sent a bunch of assassins to try and obviously take out the leaders.
terribly sorry for that incident.
Jeez.
My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were Horson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Well, I've never even met Horson, so that's a. I don't believe I know your friends.
Introduce me to your friends.
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment.
Entertainment. Yeah, sure. Gotta see Horson.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone. Yeah.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely,
An uncle fucker.
showed up today.
I mean, the fact that he sent a bunch of assassins in there is probably a point that you probably can't deal with this guy.
Your son's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some
That's the worst
noise,
Skull and Bones
flush
title I
the
think I've ever seen in my
bugger
life.
out. And you, geriatric...
Geriatric.
whatever your name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
I like that one, to be fair. So where will I find Junior?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Sigi? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
See you shortly,
I'll
Mr.
get
King.
dressed.
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Alright, so we've got a personal meeting with Sigi Reuven, which
Right
could
mess
be
that
useful.
was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking free baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Ah, so these two do know each other. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names.
Oh, Sigismund Dijkstra. Oh, right.
If you want to listen.
Oh, they said that's him.
If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Ah,
He might not.
of course.
Burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your cock about.
Intent on avoiding a war with Horson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
I also think someone's manipulating Horson as well. Oh, this gets deeper and deeper, doesn't it? Okay.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Fair enough. Yeah. Okay. This all makes a bit more sense now. The former head of Redanian intelligence. I can't remember if we actually met this guy in one of the older games, but I do know obviously he has his Gwent card, obviously. And I don't know if he's appeared anywhere else, but I might have to check up on that.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once.
Hierarch Hemmelfart, what a name.
Ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Alright, fair enough. Where's he got this house?
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
No, it's unlikely. How do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
Delightful.
Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Ah, good point, yeah. I could lure him out just by spectacle alone. Okay, the casino. Where's that?
Where's Junior's casino?
Can I do some gambling? Gwent only, no dice poker.
Horson's got nought to
Please.
do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Okay, time went to look for Horson then.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't
Little
find a
poke there.
slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
All right. Oh, I can play Sigismund at Gwent. I can use him against him.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Fair enough. Are you in contact with Radovid? That's an
In
interesting
contact with
question.
Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Any news of Philippa? That's a question.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Jesus, everyone sends assassins after this guy. Wow, okay. How about a game of Gwent?
Ever played
We'll do
Gwent?
that first.
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest.
That's the quote that's on his card.
Careful game against an old master.
Let's do it. Let's play.
Yeah, let's play.
I'm curious about what I'll get if I actually beat him. We'll go with our Northern Realms deck to begin with. This guy's also Northern Realms, which makes sense, because, you know, Redania. Pretty balanced deck here. We don't need two Impenetrable Fog cards. Kira Metz. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do for now, I think. No turn, we're going to play Zoltan Shive. A Trebuchet, okay. Play Ves. Sorry, Vesemir. Ves is the Blue Stripes Commando, and I can't be saying stuff like that. Kira Metz. I feel like we've probably got an almost identical deck over here. I'll play Death Mode. So this is the most like plainest game of Gwent you've ever seen in your life. There's like no like special cards or anything being thrown around here. Alright, Trebuchet. There he is. There's the boy. There's Sigismund. Alright, I'll pass for now. I'll make him play. I'll make him play. Oh! Damn, son! Look at that. A new hero, which I've not seen before. Oh, fuck. This, I think this guy might have me beat, to be honest. Well, we'll have to bust out the tight bond. Oh. Just gets better and better, doesn't it? Okay, there we go. We got 20. Okay, well, we have 2 siege weapons at least. That's something. That's the best thing that could have happened, I think. Only thing we can do is use our leader card. And even that I don't think is going to help us. I'll play that in case he has any range cards, but I'm pretty much fucked, I think. Oh. Oh. Oh shit! How did I win that? Oh wow, that was bad.
See, you don't have Estrad Tyson in your deck. Here.
Oh, thank you very much. Another hero.
Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck.
Oh, okay.
You'll find him beyond
Nice.
the city walls. where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Win a unique card for a member of the Scoia'tael band. Okay. Nice. Well, let's get Tyson put in our deck. He will be exclusively Northern Realms, won't he? Yeah. Well, he's a beast. Like all Tyson men, he was tall, powerfully built, and criminally handsome. I don't recognize him, but... So who do you want to take out? Let's take out Kira, and let's put in Tyson. Might as well, right? Yeah, there you go. So we now have 4 heroes in our deck, which is pretty dang good, to be fair. Alright, that will do nicely.
Got a minute?
I do.
So, we can ask what happened to Dandelion, but I don't think we want to do that, because we need to be discreet. So let's avoid doing that for now. Any books I can read, by chance? Or... no? Radovid the Fifth, Defender of the North. And so the Emperor's brutes crossed the Yaruga's waters, yet the splashing was but a foretaste of the ocean of Temerian blood they would yet spill. Black has swarmed over sweet Temerian soil like ants swarming a drop of honey fallen in their path. Emmir's cut throats adore their master and long to emulate his desecrations. The Nilfgaardian onslaught will spare no one. Under its sun-adorned banners hide dark hordes cackling with anticipation, gleefully practicing how they'll prance on the graves of our elders, women and children alike. Good folk of the North, the time has come to unite. Forget our past feuds and quarrels. There is but one foe, one despicable to us all. Let us spare no blood, for each drop spilled might save the life of our brothers. Yet is there any man who will not yield before their frightful charge, before that mask clad in plate, black as pitch and stinking of the blood of the raped and murdered? I tell you there is, brothers and sisters, there is a one man who the loathsome foe frightens not one bit. A man who, armed with wisdom, courage and cunning, can give fight to the southern plague. That man's name is Radovid the Fifth, the Stern they call him. And in this we are blessed, for only such a man can turn back the deluge of iron and steel, send it rushing back whence it came. Mothers, weep not for your sons. Death for a noble cause is an honour every man should embrace. Yet your menfolk gather round the banners of Redania's ruler, for he is no longer just Redania's, he is the proud commander of the united forces of the Northern Realms. By default, really, let's be honest. Slaughter of Sintra and Dire Forest Swallow, so we got them all. Cool. Right. Did we get... we must have got an entry on Sigismund, surely. Yeah, it's Cleaver. A joke circulates about the back alleys and seedy taverns of Novigrad. It claims the dwarf Karl of Arese, one of the 4 leading lights of the local criminal strata, was in his own way a fierce proponent of racial coexistence. He applied this principle in somewhat selective fashion, however. Cleaver firmly felt that as an assimilated dwarven resident of the city of Novigrad, he had every right to run his own business. Anyone who had a problem with the way he ran it or the nature of his dealings, to be they dwarf, human or halfling, revealed themselves a vile racist. And what was the only fitting thing to do with such scum? Why, feed them to a herd of ferociously hungry hogs, right after he sliced off their fingers with his namesake Cleaver. Naturally, such tales could very well have been mere rumour and slander, but very few had the courage to test their veracity. Cleaver was famed for his hot temper. What balled his blood hottest of all, however, were folk who thought they could pull one over on him. No wonder, then, that the attack by Horst and the thugs riled him somewhat. The violent tirade he directed at Wiley clearly contained not idle threats, but promises he meant to keep, even if doing so meant leaving half a district of the city in ruins. And Dijkstra. The individual masquerading as Sigi Reuven was in fact none other than Sigismund Dijkstra, the former head of Redanian intelligence, and a man Geralt and I had many dealings with in the past. He had fallen out of King Radovid's favour and nothing had been heard of him for many years. Now it seemed he had finally decided to emerge from the shadows, but instead of returning to high political wrangling, he dove deep into the criminal underground and quickly surfaced as one of its leading figures. Though he did not show it, in his own way Dijkstra respected Geralt, even though the very thought of their last meeting brought a pain grimace to his face. The two had found themselves standing in each other's way during the coup on Thanad Island. The stalemate was quickly broken while Geralt summarily broke Dijkstra's leg. Yeah, to be fair, I don't think we actually encountered... We'd never had that in the Witcher games, have we? This spy's life story would make for a positive and enthralling adventure tale. A victim of Philippa Eilhart's intrigues, he had been forced to flee Redania at breakneck speed or have his own neck broken by assassins. For a certain time he sought refuge in far-off lands, but in the end he decided to return to the free city of Novigrad. He certainly has a very interesting tale, doesn't he? And this is the thing we had added for Dandelion. Having learned of my disappearance, Geralt dropped everything to find out what had become of me. Though at first he suspected the cause of my trouble lay in my many and many turbulent affairs of the heart, he later determined that I had strayed into a life of crime, seeking to steal treasure belonging to one of the leaders of Novigrad's underworld. But why, we want to know. Exactly why. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, guys. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please do like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I shall catch you all in the next episode of The Witcher 3. Thanks again, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.